Alright guys, welcome back. It is Pun Factor here bringing you some more green-white Value Town. I made a couple little changes to the deck list, to the 75. I want to go over them with you. So I did happen to get my last Noble in paper. So I want to test out the full suite of 8 Mana Dorks. One of the main reasons I dropped down to 7, honestly, was because I just didn't have the 4th Noble. Was able to pick one up. So I'm going to give that a go again. The 2 drop slots stayed the same. Had my 1 Dramoka's Command, 2 Scavenging Oozes, 3 Voice Resurgence. Excuse me. Obviously my 4 Path to Exiles. Still running the 2 Excavators, 3 Trackers, 4 Coursers, 4 Knight of the Reliquaries. I do have my 2 Knight of Autumns. They're just fantastically flexible. I enjoy this card. Don't know if they're main deckable right now, but it is what it is. Over to my lands, I am running 1 Bojuka Bog, 5 Forests, a Gavany Township, 3 Ghost Cores, 1 Horizon Canopy. Would love to make that 2, but I do not have one in paper, or an additional one in paper. 2 Plains, 2 Temple Gardens, 7 Fetches, and I replaced one of the Wooded Foothills with a Westvale Abbey. So, very interesting card. I need to play a plethora more games with it. So we'll find out if it's good. So onto the sideboard. I still have my sort of hate cards. I did take out Choke. I don't know. It's a weird card for me. I think Choke is fantastic. It's a little bit narrow, obviously. So I put in 2 Warships again. Boggles absolutely stomps us. So I kind of wanted ways around that. I feel like the control match is winnable anyway. It's not good, but it's definitely doable without Choke. Choke just really obviously really helped that matchup. But I would like to be a little better versus some of the faster aggro matches. Humans, Boggles, things that I have a really hard time interacting with or just kind of overwhelm me. Worship's also a great card against elves. So it just, I don't know. I like this card. I'm going to give it a go. Obviously the 2 Surgicals, the 2 Stonies, 2 Engineered Explosives. On to the fun part of the sideboard. I have 2 Eldritch Evolutions, and I am running just a suite of tutorable creatures that hate on specific things. So I have a Kataki War's Wage, obviously against anything artifact related. Aven Mind Sensor, really great card, shutting down Amulet Titan and decks that just really want to search the library. Also is really cool when you start rocking the Ghost Quarters and you know your deck, your opponent's deck only has like a couple basics in it. You can really take them off the lands. It's fantastic. Eidolon of Rhetoric, great card against combo. I love it. Also, it's fantastic against like even elves. You know, when you shut them off and they can't really utilize their mana properly. Awesome card. Speaking of elves, Linvala, Keeper of Silence, another great card against them. Just a great card overall. Yeah, it's fantastic. Definitely came in handy. Now, one card that I am currently trying is Cataclysmic Gearhulk. After hearing about being able to basically drop this thing, sack all your Tireless Tracker clues, keep this thing and a tracker on board, and your tracker's massive. It just seems fun. It also just seems like it helps just clear the board, you know, kind of like a sweeper, that can essentially sort of benefit us. So I'm going to try it out. I don't know. It might be good. It might be bad, whatever the case may be. So that is my current 75. Let's jump in here. First, let me actually make sure I'm recording. I am. Let me make sure my microphone is on. It is. All right, let's jump in and do a queued game. We'll spend 2 tickets because I have 0 points because I'm getting my butt kicked. All right, so Melancholy. Let's see what's up here. We are on the play. Fantastic. Okay, so this hand's great, but it's super slow. We're able to cast everything, but what are the odds? We are in the play. What are the odds we can actually make it to turn 3? We do have like some of the best creatures in the deck. The only problem is our knight would only be a 3/3, so it's acceptable to removal at that point. But I could also see a world where, I mean, if we're playing against like Burn or something, this is a great hand. It's slow. I'll go ahead and keep it though. In the dark, we would probably, I don't know. It's like really close. I hate slow hands with this deck because it just makes this deck playing on curve is honestly just moderately atrocious. Especially if you're playing against anything fast. But it doesn't look like we are, so we might get an opportunity here. Path to Exile is probably not relevant in this matchup. So now the only problem with this is we are probably going to get our next spell countered here. Luckily, having 2 Cocos is pretty sweet. So let's try to just get down. Let's just try to get down a knight. It's probably going to get countered, but like, as I play a courser. Okay, that was my bad. Totally just like, thought I was clicking the knight, clicked the courser. That's fine though. Path isn't even close to what we want to draw here. So opt, okay. Looks and smells like blue-white control. Probably playing the Miracles version to opt into some Termini and give us a bad day here. Hey, remember when I just said I boarded out those chokes? Yeah, that's a thing. That would have been a really funny, well, I guess it's not my main board, but that would have been a really funny play last turn. They would be untapping with nothing. So we're not going to rip a land. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Gives us an opportunity to get the knight out, and we can start kind of shuffling. There's an Abbey. Let's go ahead and play out the knight. Get the Abbey going. Pass turn here. So what we'll probably end up doing is, that's fine. I'm trying to think. We probably just want to pass the next turn. Watery Grave, huh? So is he playing some Esper? Whoa, this is interesting. Castles. Okay. Well, that kind of like makes our decision for us. Next turn, you may cast. Okay. Whoa, Siri. Whoa, Siri's freaking out here. What did he just? What just happened? Okay, so he bounced. Let me see. Return to 1 artifact creature enchantment. Sweet. Okay. So we can only play Coco right now, essentially. So why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We might as well just play a Coco here. So tracker, bird, any order. Okay. All right. So at least the knight is active if he tries to snap anything. I mean, he's not going to snap anything, but that's a nice thing to keep in our back pocket. And a turn here, we'll be able to grow the knight. Okay. So we have to kill some stuff here. That's fine, I guess. 3. So we're going to be able to crack some clues. 3, 4, 5 clues. We could also get a Gavany, 4, 5. It's still not going to kill Gideon. Now spell bomb. Okay. I think regardless, we definitely want to get a fetch land here. Not only is it going to thin our deck, but it's also going to allow us to get those clues off tracker. So it would be really dumb not to go ahead and get the clues and get this Temple Garden in. So we get a Ghost Quarter. So we can Nile Spell Bomb us. So we could go up to 3, 4, 5. We could kill Gideon. And then he's not going to be able to respond with this. So I almost think we have to kill Gideon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill Gideon. If we're going to be able to. Snapcaster. Resolves. Well, let's not do that right now. Let's go ahead and... No, crap. What, he's just opting, right? Why can't I path? Like, why am I unable to path here? Is there something... Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Well, at least we're not going to die there. 2, 3, 4. We could go ahead and cast a Coco. So, why don't we try to jam a Coco here? Negate. Yeah. Okay. That's a really good card. Anything with Teferi is just redonkulous. Okay. So let's see if we can kill something here. It actually might be more relevant just to kill the Teferi. For sure. Like, we might as well, if we can. So we can kill that. Let's activate this. Go ahead and get a couple more clues. I probably should have been holding that fetch land in case I can get a courser out. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he probably wouldn't want me to be able to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hypothetically 7 mana. So I could like try to bait out a counter with Knight of Autumn. Probably should have went to combat first. Okay. Get rid of that. Let's attack Teferi here. That's fine. So, and then we can sack a land, snag a heath, sack the heath, get the plains. Let's go ahead and play Collected Company. Oh my gosh. Negates for days. All right. 2, 3, 4. All right. So one thing I want to be aware of. 1, 2, 3, 4. Westvale Abbey's close to flipping or being able to flip. I want to be aware of like a terminus. The problem is I have to fade. I think I have to fade next turn because so there's a path. Four, 5. Yeah, I just don't have enough creatures. 2, 3, 4. Play the land. I don't mind shuffling the skews away. Grab a forest. There's a knight. Seven. 5, 6, 7. We can't kill Gideon. Or can we? With Gavany, I gotta play faster here. 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead and play out. Let's play out a skews. So we basically have three skews activations if we need them. Two, 3, 4, 5. So Westphal Abbey, if we need to, we can flip. We can flip it, but here's probably a sweeper. Go figure. So it just doesn't even matter. So let's go ahead and eat what we can. Fairy negate, search, negate, snapcaster, opt. Probably get rid of... Let's eat the snappy. Why not? That is incredibly unfortunate. Crap. Actually, you know what? Screw this. Figured I should do that while he's tapped out. One, two, three. Okay, I think we kind of have to just like... Now let's go ahead and draw a card here. Ramanop's going to be great for the Horizon Canopy draws. What do we got? We have another one. Teferi. I hate Teferi so much. So much. Sure. So we have Cryptic Mana going. There's a Coco, but he knows we have it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could play everything out here. I wonder if he actually has. So I could draw 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we're working with here. Cryptic? Doubt it. Fatal Push. Alright, not much we can do about that. 2, 3. Why didn't I play out the knight? Guess I'll be able to draw a bunch of cards here. I might as well utilize this now because I'm going to. He didn't want me to have that collected company. Fatal Push. Why not? Would be really nice to have a way to get rid of this. So I think I just kind of have to like 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually a really good. I think I just have to jam company here and hope it sticks. Play out a bird. So Knight of Autumn will be good here. 2, 3. I can play out Knight of Autumn and Voice. Okay, we're gonna have to like. So what's more important? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Let's play out the Knight of Autumn. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2. Play out a Voice of Resurgence. 2, 3, 4. Down to 3. It's a pretty cool game here. So let's go ahead and try to swing in. We're not going to want to play anything pre-combat anyway. Path to Exile, sure. Of course you do. No more basics. There's a tracker. So let's just go ahead and try to, like, we can't have him ultimate here. Courser, okay. Probably gonna get miracled again. I think I screwed up, like when he terminused and I had a knight on the board. Or did I swing in with the knight? I had it tapped. That's right. I didn't have the opportunity to Bajuka Bog his graveyard here. So there's a voice. In response, draw a card. In response, draw a card. That's fine. So, kind of feel like we want to get a voice down before we kill Teferi here, right? No, that was dumb. That was a punt. I should have swung first. So then he would have had to have chosen. Yeah. Okay, well, that kind of worked out. Okay, no terminus. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can kill Teferi and actually start working on killing our opponent. So we're drawing a skews, huh? I don't know. Crap. That's it. All right, guys. So let's game 2 this. I mean, he only had 19 cards in his library, but like, look, the dude took control of the game. Let's just game 2. Surgical's probably good. Obviously, the first terminus that flips. Let's get rid of it. EE doesn't matter. That's not good. I honestly don't have that many cards for the control matchup. Knight of Autumn actually surprisingly came in handy here. Yeah, okay, so Surgical is the only thing we're going to bring in. And let's get rid of... Jamoka's command's okay. We can probably shave like a couple paths. That seems pretty fine. Do we want Eldritch Evolution? Probably not. It's a sorcery. Let's just, I mean, let's try that. I don't know, like... One sec, guys. This cough. I don't know outside of, like, going Bant what you... Like, how you combat control. So, I'm leading on Noble just because he's not going to have removal for it, and we can get Exalted. Typically, you would want to try to lead with Bird just in case it gets bolted. So let's go ahead and get a Courser out. So now he knows about Collected Company. It's a nice colonnade. Look at that virtual card. Nice box topper. So we're going to try to play a little quicker here. My next turn play. Okay, so he's holding up Negate. Let's go ahead. That was dumb. Really screwed that up. Dang it. Actually, that's fine. So I can play Collected Company on his end step, and then I can Coco if he counters it, which he will. I can Coco on our turn. Okay, throw me a Negate here. There we go. Make that a little bigger so you guys can see it. And I'm super anal and weird, so Dispel. Wonder if dude has Negate. Okay, so definitely Voice and Knight. Any order here. Let's go ahead and swing in. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to work with. We can start shuffling around the top of our deck. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Field of Ruin. I don't know why that's a thing, but sure. Oh, derp. That makes sense. Okay. Draw that. Let's get out our tracker here. Let's go ahead and fetch. Might as well go to combat first. Go ahead, take 4. Go ahead and fetch here. One, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have lethal on board if he doesn't figure it out here. So next turn, return to one target. So okay, he's going to return a creature. Probably the tracker. That's obnoxious. We might as well draw this card. Path to Exile does not matter. So want to... Do we want to play the Scoos out? So if we play out... Let's just think about this super quick. We have 6 minutes. If we play out the tracker, he's only a 3. He'd be a 4. We'd still have lethal. If we play out the Scoos, we have a little bit of graveyard interaction. He would be 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We wouldn't have lethal quite there yet. So actually, yeah, we would, because we're gonna be swinging in here. I think it's probably safer to play out the Scavenging Ooze and have a little bit of... So let's go ahead and kill the Teferi. Still have lethal on board. So if he tries to snap anything back... Let's go ahead and draw. Let's get rid of Fatal Push. Two, three, four. Path to Exile. That one. There's a Coco. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. While he shields down, we might as well play our Collected Company. So, Knight Courser. 1, 2, 3. We don't need to get crazy here. I think we should hold up some threats. I'm probably just going to lose this round because I'm playing too slow. There's the old Terminus. Exciting times. Search for Skanta. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Destroy target enchantment. 3, 4. Collected Company. Voice. Tracker. Any order. Pass turn. What do we got? Well, now we have Cryptic Mana, which is kind of unfortunate. Give me a 4/4. Cryptic? Has to be Cryptic. Always yield. Tap all the creatures. Here comes a Terminus. just because that's how things work. Nope. If we can untap with a knight, it'll be nice. Okay. So that was cool. Now, game 3, we are completely screwed because we're playing against a control deck and we have 3 minutes left. So I'm literally not going to be able to think about my hand at all. Okay, my buddy's not back yet. Just sure. I can't. This is fine. Get a temple garden. Yes. Okay, so next turn we play out a courser. I'm literally just like damping sphere. That just like doesn't matter all that much. I almost think that hurts him probably more than it hurts me. I'll just Knight of Ottoman anyway. Yep. Whoop. So we probably just have to like go for the beats here, right? Now let's get rid of that. I was going to say we could make him a 4/4, but like Damping Sphere might be relevant here because now that we have mana dorks, we're going to want to be able to cast a bunch of stuff. Sure. It's kind of funny that he thinks like this hurts me less than it hurts him. Totally whiff on the Coco. It's very unfortunate. Let's kill Teferi. My buddy just texted me. See what he needs. Could have played out the bird. That was dumb. I'm also staring at my phone. I mean, we have 2 minutes left, guys. Like, realistically, there's no way we're going to pull this game off. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's stupid. It does actually hurt us. We would have been able to play. Actually, I could just like play out a Ramunap or Ramunap. And then I could just like grab a Windswept, play out Courser. It would be fine. Swing in for 3 first, get him down to 13. I mean, we have 2.5 minutes. I don't know. If his deck just like whiffs. What's this? Jace. Jace the Sculptor of Mines. Draw 3 cards. We got to see what actually he does. If he puts something on the top, we're going to shuffle that stuff away. Oh, my bad. He just puts 2 randomly back. So let's go ahead and kill Jace here. Let's go ahead and play a Reminap. Play a Windswept. 1, 2. Let's go ahead and play out a Courser. Oh, my bad. It's very unfortunate that I did that way. Play out the bird. Forgot about Damping Sphere. The Courser was way more important there. Supreme Verdict. You got it. So Courser. Tracker. Pass turn. Fairy again. He'll probably bounce Courser. Yep. That card is super good. F6 value here. Whoa, look at this. Double to Fairy. Blam. It's exciting. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. What do we want to get rid of anything? Why don't we just surgical? It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead. I mean, he was shields down. Like, realistically, I should be playing this game tighter, but there's no way we're going to win here. I almost wonder, do I like... No, I don't. Yeah, this surgery, I don't even... I mean, maybe Path to Exile. I can try. See what's in his hand at least. Two, three, four. There's a path. Exciting times. Get a plains. Cast 1 spell. So he has a Terminus. Jace. Esper Charm. Okay. Play out a Courser. Yeah, control's just really difficult. I honestly don't know like how to make the matchup like a lot better here. Like it's just kind of it's just really tough. That was dumb. I need to be holding up old Ghost Quarter. So I mean, dude has a Terminus. So like playing this stuff out doesn't matter all that much. Sure. Play the Courser in case I rip a land. I'll be able to play the Voice and hold up Ghost Quarter. And he probably, yeah, he just drew like all the cool stuff. Alright. So sure, we'll play it into a Terminus because it just doesn't matter. Alright, that's it. You got it, man. Good game. Yeah, he doesn't care because he's just going to Terminus everything away. So that was tough, guys, but I definitely hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, like I felt like the deck ran fine. Just controls is tough, you know, especially when they're Miracling Terminus. It just kind of is what it is. And, you know, look, there are matchups where you just have a really tough time with it. And it's one of those things that, like, you know, right now control's kind of in a weird spot apart from Esper. So I don't really feel like control is a massive part of the quote unquote meta. You know, even though trying to metagame Modern is a very tall task and doesn't really make much sense because it's so vast and diverse. But I'm okay with having like a tough matchup against some control. I mean, I feel like the deck definitely has play. Obviously, in there were lines that I took that just didn't make much sense. But that's why I'm playing and that's why I'm practicing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed playing it. And stay tuned. This is Pun Factor bringing you all the green-white value town. Thanks, guys.